let's start with Tisha B Av. Tisha B Av, which means the 9th of Av, which is the 9th day of the 5th month. As probably most of you know, that goes back in Hebrew history all the way to the sin of the spies. When the spies are sent by Moses to go look at the land, they come back and they bring a bad report, and that is on the 9th of Av. So ever thereafter, the 9th of Av becomes a day in Jewish history, even up to modern times, when calamities have happened to the Hebrew people. You have the sin of the spies, then the next thing that you have is the destruction of the first temple under Nebuchadnezzar on the 9th of Av, and there's some dispute about that. It was destroyed on the 9th and burned to the 10th, so some people fast on the 10th, but it's the 9th of Av. The temple was destroyed by Nebuchadnezzar in 586 BC on the 9th of Av. Then the second temple was destroyed in 70 AD, also on the 9th of Av, by the Romans. Then the Romans crushed the Bar Kokhba rebellion in 132 CE and destroyed the city of Batar, and they killed over 100 Jews at that time. And then, following the Bar Kokhba revolt, the Roman commander Turnus Rufus plowed the side of the temple and the surrounding area in 133 on the same day. The First Crusade officially commenced on August 15, 1096, killing 10,000 Jews in its first month and destroying Jewish communities in France and the Rhineland. A grand total of 1.2 million Jews were killed by this crusade, which started on the 9th of Av. The Jews were expelled from England on July 18, 1290, which is the 9th of Av, Hebrew year 5050, and they were expelled from France on July 22nd, 1306, which is the 10th of Av, 5066. They were expelled from Spain in 1492. Most people I know believe that Columbus was a Jew who was expelled, and that's why he had to get out of town in 1492, is because of the expulsion of the Jews from Spain. Germany entered World War I on August 1st and 2nd, 1914, which is the 9th, 10th of Av in 5674. On August 2nd, 1941, SS Commander Heinrich Himmler formally received approval from the Nazi Party for the final solution, and almost 1/3 of the world's Jewish population were captured and killed. On July 23rd, 1942, began the mass deportation of Jews from the Warsaw Ghetto en route to Treblinka, where most of them died. You all remember back in 2005 when they were in the process of evacuating Gush Katif, which is just outside Gaza. And everybody was watching as Sharon was doing that, and we're saying, he's not going to do this on the 9th of Av, is he? And in fact, he didn't. He did it on the 10th of Av. So this string of calamities that have occurred to the Jewish people goes all the way back to the sin of the spies, and it just continues throughout history.